Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Leslie, and today we are making a Valentine's Day themed card using this lovely, not too shabby gingerbread visions pattern paper and matching ephemera and embellishments. So we are going to be making a Valentine's Day card using Christmas paper. So I just want to flip through this paper for you. There's some gorgeous patterns on here. If you love gingerbread, this is the pattern paper for you. Just a lot of pinks and blues, some faux glitter paper. I love this paper so much, and I have used it for some Christmas cards. As you can see, there's a few pages that were cut apart, but today we're going to be using it for Valentine's Day. So I'm actually doing sketch 11 of Kendra's card challenge as my inspiration for this card. Now, to start out, I am going to glue the back base to my card base. And then I am doing the sketch a little bit differently than what it's called for. Since I'm just using since I'm just making one card today instead of all 15, I'm not cutting down my paper to the specifics that it calls for. So like in the actual sketch, this back paper is actually cut into 2 strips. I'm not doing that today because I'm just, taking a little bit easier way out. And then this paper is also cut into 2 strips, but we're going to use the full paper today. The full, I believe it's 2.5 by 5.5. And then I'm using some ink blended ombre paper from Simon Says stamp that I've cut down to be just a little bit bigger than that 2.5 by 5.5 pattern paper. And we're just going to put it straight down in the middle, and then I'm just using my tape runner to glue the final paper on. And then we are going to create a lovely little love scene with these gingerbread people. As soon as I actually line this up correctly. You know me and not being able to make things straight, y'all. That's what makes it homemade, though, I am putting the little rectangle that the sketch does call for as a little backdrop, just so the gingerbread people kind of have a base, and that way they're not getting lost in the pattern paper. So we'll just line that up there. Perfect. And then we're going to add my little 2 gingerbread people. Now you could bump these up with foam tape, but I'm just going to keep this card pretty flat today. That way it can go in the mail if I decide to. Most likely I'm probably going to give it to my husband. So, if he's watching, here's your Valentine's Day card. Getting a little bit of glue fuzz off my little gingerbread lady. And then I'm just going to set them up there so they're almost together. And then we're going to put the little heart between them. There was some candy pieces that, I could have him holding or something like that. But I just really like the heart. And plus it brought more of that blue color from the pattern paper and the ombre paper that I'm using. And then we're going to add some of these matching embellishments. I'm going to put a couple on the pattern paper, and then I'm going to put a few on the actual gingerbread lady. I'm real stingy when it comes to my embellishments. So instead of putting like 5 buttons on her, I only put 2 just to add a little bit of bling for her little dress. And then I decided not to put any on him. I can't help it. I don't want to use them all, although I could have used them all. I actually don't think I had enough of the small circles to actually do all 5, but, just a little bit of bling, a little bit of sparkle there. And then I am using a sentiment from a different stamp set that you saw me use earlier with Cat Scrappiness. It says, "My heart belongs to you," which I thought just was like perfect because we're using a little gingerbread heart to go between them. So it just worked out, But this is just an example of how you can really stretch your supplies, is using things that you might not think about for different seasons. So something that is very Christmassy, I turned into a Valentine's Day card. So I hope this gives you some inspiration. I'm hoping that you're also making some challenge cards with us, and I will link that information down below if you don't know what Kendra's card challenge is. So I just think it came out so cute. If you like this card, please give this video a like, subscribe if you aren't a subscriber, hit that bell if you haven't so you know when my next video is up. Have a great day.